Alright, so now we're actually going to be making something from tomato sauce. The one thing you always have to think about when you cook is that sometimes you don't have enough of an ingredient to finish the dish that you originally prepared for. So this is a great alternative to not throwing anything away, and that's also very, very big. Whenever you create something, you don't want to throw anything away. So we have a wonderful, chunky, rustic tomato sauce that we're going to be making into a tomato soup. Now, whenever you do a tomato soup, I actually don't like to incorporate cream into my tomato soup. I like to blend it or blitz it with a little bit of olive oil, natural oil, and salt. Very, very simple. If you would like to make a velouté, that will be a little bit of cream added to it. Just depends on your preference. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take about 2 cups, and I am going to add some water to our sauce as well. 2 cups of our tomato sauce. Going to add about 1.5 cups of water. And then what I'm going to add to it is a little bit of blitzing. And this is an immersion blender. If you do not have one, you can put it in what we like to call a RoboCoupe. If you don't have that, a dicer, to which you can find at home. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the pot over to the side, do it at an angle, because seeing that it is tomato sauce and I chose white, I really don't want it to splatter on me. So now if you want to look at this, just the addition of water and blitzing a chunky tomato sauce, as you can already tell, very, very good looking. Very good looking. And so what I'm going to do now is taste, and then if it's lacking and thin, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of oil, and then also extra virgin olive oil to kind of replace some fat and give it a little bit of structure and denseness. Very, very good, but I do want a little bit of olive oil into that, and also the vegetable oil. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and then extra virgin olive oil again. Extra virgin olive oil, go for 1/4 cup as well, and then I'll blitz it, and then put it back onto the stove top to just warm up, and then we have a great tomato soup that then you can add croutons to, the chiffonade basil, Parmesan cheese on top, and you have a great accompaniment to a grilled cheese as well. Alright, now I'm just going to finish it by putting it on the stove top. And again, you just want to get it slightly warm to make sure everything's combined again, especially the water and then also the oil. And this is actually, you can call this cream of tomato soup or crema de tomato soup. I guess I was actually getting a little Italian on you. And there is a difference between crema de tomato soup and cream tomato soup. If you have a butane or a propane furnace with a stovetop and oven, it might go a lot faster. With electric, sometimes you have a little bit of delay, and if you have an induction cooker, it's probably already boiling and splattered all over your white shirt if you did a white shirt. And now, what is great about putting the extra virgin olive oil in there, you can actually smell it. It's very, very, very aromatic. And so when you do serve it, your guests, your kids, your grandparents are really going to smell that extra virgin olive oil first. And then if you add anything to the top, say croutons, basil, it's just going to influence the flavor that much more. Just go here and pour a little soup for you. as I say, bon appetit.